And we all know why we came together here today. So let's just take a moment right now and just think, what makes you grateful for this beautiful, amazing, and powerful plant medicine called cannabis? Just letting your heart be filled with the feelings, the memories, the sensations of connection you have with this plant, whether it's something you partake in today or at other times in your life, or even something that you just work around. Letting the smell and the strength and the power of this medicine, this plant, just fill your heart right now. And just taking a moment to behold that this plant has been with our species for thousands and thousands of years. Just imagine the arc of this relationship through different cultures and continents, all the different people who have turned to this plant in all these different contexts. We can imagine through all of these generations and generations of our ancestors and our friends' ancestors partaking in this medicine, and it all comes to here. This group of people, you are with and you are the present and the future stewards of this plant and this relationship. Maybe that's part of what brought you here today. You're asking, how can I be a good steward, be in right relation with this plant? And you're in the right place. You're exactly where you need to be and exactly with who you need to be to ask these questions and to really sit with, how can I hold this relationship with integrity? How can we bring into this industry a sense of equity, fairness, where all the people who love this plant and can benefit from this plant can gain access to its healing properties, to the economic opportunity. And as we inherit this relationship, this stewardship of this plant this relationship that's so old that we have an endogenous cannabinoid system in our very bodies. So as we inherit this great lineage, we ask, what if cannabis chose us? What if cannabis was like, hey, you, I'm just gonna kind of be a part of your life for a couple of years, maybe a couple of decades, because I think you and me, we got a long way to go together, and I think you can help. I have a vision for my relationship with this species called humans, because there's kind of a mess in some places that we want to really clean up here when we look at incarceration and we look at access and we look at criminalization and all these different things. Are just not a vibe. They're just not on that cannabis vibe, you know what I'm saying? This is not in alignment with what's possible. How can we honor and do right by this relationship? How can we make it reflect the beautiful and healing and powerful and in positive ways lucrative possibilities that we know this relationship can have for everyone? Not just a few people, not at the expense of other people, but for everyone. Sabale, sabale. Sabale, sabale.